So Francis Picabia is a fascinating and quite complex artist. He was born at the end of the 19th century. He lived and worked all his lifetime in France. During all his career, Picabia systematically wanted to fight with the conventions, to create revolutions, to go where no one else before him was going. Francis Picabia is a rule breaker. He started with the abstraction. He then came back to original figurative art during the 20s, led by his series called the Transparencies. And he finished his career by going back to a complex figurative art. The Matador dans l'arène is one of the masterpieces of his last series. So this is a painting that Picabia made at the very beginning of Second World War. At the time, he was not living in Paris, but in the south of France, because he was painting images that he founded in some very popular magazines at the time. You might remember the poster of Pulp Fiction, the movie by Quentin Tarantino. You have that kind of same aesthetic. It is very much inspired from the mass media culture, but like always, Picabia is taking something and always trying to make it very personal, original, and almost radical. The scene of a bullfight is a grand rendezvous between an artist and history of art. Prominent artists such as Goya, Manet, Pablo Picasso, also Juan Gris, and after Picabia, someone like Francis Bacon, would paint their own bullfight scenes. So this is a very arresting image. The palette is very flamboyant, led by those blood reds, the yellow golds, the very striking contrast of lightning effects. It's a very, very spectacular work. It's almost cinematographical. So Picabia can move from the loneliness of the Matador and the noise and the bravo and the hola that we are used to hear in an arena. Traditionally, when a painter was facing and composing a bullfight scene, the point of view is directly on the sand, if I may say, close to the action. Here, Picabia has decided to keep the bull almost completely hidden in order to focus the eye of the viewer to the whole spectacle, just like in a theater when you have a complete view of what is happening. This is, although the Matador dans l'arène has always been one of the most illustrated, exhibited, published painting of this new series, it took a long time to the critic, to the historians of art, and also to the public, even the admirers of the art of Francis Picabia, to fully understand what Picabia was trying to do. Since the 80s, this last series of works by Picabia has been considerably reappraised and are now considered as being pioneering, and this painting has been kept in the same private collection since the early 70s. So this is an opportunity that I'm sure the many admirers of Francis Picabia would not miss.